see here, what is update set? So far, what we covered?
Moving customization from one instance to another
Yeah, it
instance.
is a concept
Capturing the data,
com capturing the data,
whatever we customized
whatever.
and everything, it will be stored and we will move from one instance to another instance.
That is perfect, but don't use the word called data, ma. Okay, you can say
Okay,
capturing the customization, capturing the changes. Okay,
okay, sir.
the entire sentence is right, but
Configurations.
data we should not use. Okay, so see here, my requirement today is okay. I open one form. Okay, let's say, which is your favorite application, ma? Apart from our language, just say
Incident.
Incident.
incident. I did so many things in incident. So let's go for problem.
Yeah, sir. No, no problem whatsoever.
Okay, problem. Right, go to problem. So here you have something called problem. Right. So I think this is. I think I created this field. I created it. Don't touch it. So if category equal to software. Okay, or if category equal to software or hardware, either one. Okay, assignment group should be mandatory. Or maybe you want to make it something else. Maybe problem statement. No, problem statement. Okay. If category equal to software or hardware, make it assignment group equal to mandatory. Is that fine, ma?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's take this scenario. It covers many things, ma. It is a live scenario only. Okay. So try to focus it. It covers many things. Okay. So requirement on problem table. Okay. When category equal to software or hardware. Okay. Make the assignment group mandatory. Simple.
For for this, can we use data policy?
Why data policy? No. Who said what is data policy? If you say like this, I will ask. What is this? What is data policy?
Uh,
It is used for making some fields like mandatory while you are doing it from web browser, Excel or any means.
Webro,
It applies on the data, not on the
do-
page level, right?
please. Okay, ma.
Server side.
I understood.
Sir, it is on a
Don't.
server side, but we are in a client side, right?
Yes. We are in client side.
Sir,
Yes.
for UI policy, we will make this now, sir.
Hmm.
Some given some condition like category is equal to software, make the field as a
You
assignment
all
group
know
mandate.
service. No, you joined here. Huh? Okay, ma. Please give it. So, okay. This is the requirement. Okay. The story. We will be seeing many things, ma. Okay. Try to see. Try to understand. Don't confuse. If you are confusing, please stop me. Okay, but everything is very easy. So now, okay, I am a developer. Okay, so I am a developer, or like I'm a scrum master, team lead. Okay, I have this particular requirement from one of the customer. Okay, listen please carefully. Okay, now I am a scrum master. I create a story. Why create a story? Story is a ticket for development work. Okay, so as a team lead, I will create a story and then assign that story to one of our developer. In my team, three developers are there. Anil Mark, okay, he's my first developer, and few more people are there, right? What I exactly create as a team lead, right? I'll go to story here. This entire process is not one topic, but it covers many. Try to understand it, okay? Right? I'll come here, open the story, release management story, okay? And then say new, right? And you don't see all of them, theme, epic, okay, all of them because they have a lot of discussion, okay, differences and all. I'm creating one story and I'll just say maybe if you have some themes, you can select it just to see. ITSM support, okay, high level. Do we have anything called epic? Service no. Maybe we are under this quarter two or quarter three, okay, select it. Okay, these are like high level categorization, right? And maybe state equal to ready. And product, you have some any product. Mm, problem, yes, problem. Okay, and release is something where we use release for gap. Okay, 2 weeks of sprint, 2 weeks of release, something, right? So here we will select our ServiceNow platform support group if it is there. I don't know, it is not working somehow. And if whenever I am opening it, it is taking me to some tree. Okay, I don't know why it is not working, but let's see. I will save it and then see. But problem I selected, okay, and then give exactly the requirement. Okay, so that it will save our time, right? Okay, and acceptance criteria is something like if you are a customer, if you want to accept this work, okay, what you expect, right? So same thing. This is what the exact definition, this one, so simple. Acceptance criteria is also straightforward. Okay, so I'm saving it once, and let me see why I can't see assignment groups here. It is also task table, I think. It's a baby of task table. We need to be very careful. And then it is rm underscore story table. So dictionary override. Rm underscore story. Yes, here. And then we can't see that. Why? Maybe because of this one. I'm just deleting it now. Okay. It has some logic. Okay. Theme should be under. Okay. Something. We should have some role actually in order to assign some group or something. So we can't do all of them. So I'm just deleting it to show the groups. But in real time, we don't delete it. Okay. It will be for to do release story management and all. You should have some roles. Okay. We are not working on that roles and all. No. I'm not seeing that role part and all. Okay. So now go back and then go to our story. Okay. And not this one. Again, not. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Now see, ServiceNow platform support group is the group. Okay. Maybe if you have it, or else application development group. This is our group. Okay. So I am assigning this to Anil Mark or some developer. So because, okay, very good. Here also we have some roles and all. Okay. So consider like Anil Mark is assigned with this one. Okay. One thing we just started seeing is story. Right. What is a story? For development work, we follow agile methodology. As part of agile methodology, okay, to drive any development, okay, story is the record that we use it. First part. Clear, ma?
Sir, in our PDI, we don't have
Agile 2.0 you need to install here. Agile 2.0 plugin you need to
okay. The
install. Yeah, that's what we started with now. Right? Agile, you just see it, Agile Development 2.0 something, Agile Framework something 2.0 will be there. Okay, now, till this point clear, ma? What we seen is here, story is created, assigned to developer. Correct? Any questions here?
yes, sir.
Yes, means no questions. Right? Now, I am a developer. I took the development. Okay. And then what I do, ma? I assign to my name. Okay. And then I started it. Maybe I will keep it work in progress. And then what is the first thing? Okay. Forget about story. This is the ticket. I am working on it. Okay. We no need to see this part now. So what we do, if I start development, what I do, ma? I'll go to developer instance.
Updates it.
Okay. Yeah, ma. I will go to developer instance first. And then create what first? Update set. Right?
Update.
Yeah. So create an update set. Okay. It will be almost 85% is same like production like live environment. Whatever we do in live environment, I am trying to maximum replicate it. Okay. So now, what is the story? Story we closed it. Very good. Do we have a story copied by any chance? I want this. This is the story. Okay. So story number. We in our company we have update set naming standards. Story. Okay. Application name and some description of the story. So maybe group mandatory, assignment group mandatory. Okay, underscore 1.0. Okay, it is also having iteration. This is the naming standard in our company, ma. Maybe in your company it may be different. Correct? Agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mhm. Right. So I created an update set. It is in progress state. Okay. So there are three states of update set: in progress, complete, ignore. Okay. If you want to start capturing the things, it should be in progress. Okay. And when it is in progress state, then only you can select it in the update set picker. Correct? So it is in progress. Okay. This one, not this is the one. Okay. And you want to save it. Okay. You can save it. Also, you can submit it as current. So click this button. It will do two actions for us. Right. So now update set is created, and you can also see here it should come if you refresh the page. It came now. Correct, everyone? This is
Sir.
correct.
Yes, sir.
Now what is the development work you need to do? Okay. So see here, the concept that I'm going to do now is, okay, UI policy. Okay, it is very simple concept. I will explain everything of it, but I'm doing the development using UI policy. Okay, see, right click, configure UI policies. Someone said it is data policy. No more. Okay. So new, right? You need to make sure like the table is properly selected. Okay, and then here just to give something. Okay, assignment group mandatory. Okay, per category something. Okay, order and all fine. So in the UI policy, what you are exactly doing in the problem page. So problem dot form na. So see two actions. One action is when category equal to software or hardware. This is the condition. Then make this one mandatory. So condition action. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So here set the condition first. In the UI policy page, set the condition. So category. Okay. Okay, you can we can use our skills to set the category. Is software or hardware is one of,
Yes.
okay,
One of.
anything is fine. Right, select both. Okay. Now, okay, you set the condition, then action na, you set the condition here, right? Save it once. Okay, before you save it, just come here down. Okay, see the related list, one important thing, and go to update set and see our update set. This is always the best practice. Whenever you start your development, open the update set page and then watch here, right? I didn't save it, because of that it is 0 now. So UI policy, okay, set the condition, okay, and then save it once. Many windows are there. Hope you are not confusing it. Anyone confused, ma? Here, there, here, there. Why, sir, you are moving like this? Any?
No, no.
No,
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 sir.
right?
No, no.
So I created a UA policy, okay, and then in the UA policy, I set the condition like category equal to one of these two. So problem table, if category equal to software, then what is the action you need to do? Make this one mandatory, huh? Where we are doing mandatory action. So in the UA policy, once you save it one time, in down you see something called UA policy actions, right? So new, right? And what action you want to do for assignment group?
Assignment group.
Okay, make the mandatory. So UI policy is a separate concept, ma'am. We will cover it. Okay, what every option we will cover it. But for our requirement, mandatory equal to true. Okay, visible read only we don't want to touch. Okay, if you want to touch, you can still touch it, but that is not our requirement. So submit it. So UI policy first, in the UI policy, okay, you created one condition. When this condition meets, then do this action, right? So this is what the development we did. Very good. Now what is the check we need to do, ma? Is that captured
In
correctly or not?
update set.
Yeah. Go to update set, refresh this page. Okay. One UI policy, one UI policy action. Two things are captured. Very good. Now this is fine. Do we need to still check anything? Here
We have to go problem
you have to go
table.
to problem table, refresh it, and check the functionality. Right? So by default is like this. Okay. Category network. assignment group is equal to general, very good. Category hardware, assignment group equal to mandatory, very good. Category database, assignment group equal to non-mandatory. Category software, assignment group equal to mandatory. Perfect. Category none, negative test also, very good. Everything is working fine, correct?
Yes, sir.
Everyone approve, ma?
Yes, sir. This will affect all the records in the problem table.
Yes, ma, it will record and we are doing it in table level. So every form, every record from now onwards, it will affect. Not only new, but existing also.
Okay.
Yes, it is a rule that you are writing on table level, ma. The development work is done, we validated it, and we are also making sure that it is captured fine. Then what is the next step? We need to move
Move
this
to test.
We'll update in the stories.
ma.
Yeah, we need to move from dev to
We need
QA.
to move this one dev to test, right? QA test. So right now, this is my dev. Okay. So dev and this is my test. Correct? So I will be moving from dev to test because we don't have option like live. So we will assume. Can we assume like this?
Yes, sir.
So now first thing is consider like in my dev problem management is there, but in test if problem management is not there, then will it work?
No, it will.
No.
No,
So
sir.
in live dev test prod, the image with respect to configurations, they should be exact match. Okay, with respect to data, no. Because in production daily so many incidents will be created, but not in test and dev. So data wise, the inconsistency will be there, but with respect to configurations, it should be almost identical, 98%. We need to maintain like that. That is the reason if anything you want to do, you need to do it in dev, move to test, move to prod. Suddenly something came up, you don't have time at all. That time you need to do it in test. No, we should not do. Remember, you have to again create one more update set, do it in dev, move it to test, and move it to prod. You should not directly edit anything in QA or prod.
Sir, I have one question, sir.
Yes.
Sorry to intervene.
Yeah, please.
Sir, do we have any tracking mechanism like where if
If
we
you
can
do,
track
it will
these
capture,
things?
ma. If you do, it will capture somewhere. But who will monitor? Until and unless something goes wrong, then we will start seeing the things and then we will find it out and then we will ask him why you did it. Because it's a big platform, so many things are going on now. We can't track it, right? Let's say 10 developers are there, right? We can't see every day, na, whether someone.
Like in yes, sir. So like in the incident, we have some sort of filters, right? In the problem space, we have filters where we can pull the data. So anything
We
can be set up, sir, where we can track it
we
in a
can track it,
dashboard,
man. No need
something.
to do that way. We have a update set. No, in test and production, it is the default update set. If you just open it and then see it, okay, what does it mean is see here. In test, I can say whoever shared to me, okay, today he did these many, this much of work he did today. If I go to the current update set, generally it is default update set. There will be no update sets will be created in directly dev and test. Sorry, test and prod. So it will be like this. So if I go and open this one, now I can easily get it. Who did what, when. Okay. So okay, let's like this. What is the latest one? This is the latest one. 10 days ago, 6 days ago. Yeah. So okay, I think that is the first one, right? Or updated. What? Maybe we can take updated and then see who did it. This way we can track it. But tracking is not the point that we are discussing. We should not touch at all.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Thank you.
got it. So this is very important point, ma. Please keep it. Okay. Now I am in dev. Okay, I did my work. Okay. What is the immediate thing is I need to make this one to complete. Okay. So update set, make the state equal to complete. When you make it complete, now what will happen is, okay. Now please keep it on mute. So now the particular update set that you are in is selected because it is in progress state. Correct? If you make it complete and then save, automatically this will move out from current and default update set will be selected. Okay, so see this one, see this behavior. I'm making this to complete and I am saving it. Correct? So this is not in progress right away, so that system should not allow anything to write on it. Okay, now go to main form and then here refresh it, it should become default. Correct? Yes or no, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now update set moving from one instance to another instance, we have two methods. Okay, so method one. Okay, so what are the things we did, man? Okay, development. Okay. Those and all I will give you the notes. Okay, let's finish it first. So method one via XML. We will see the practical and then I will get the notes from previous class. Okay, it saves our little typing time. XML. Okay, so see here first method. Once it is complete. Okay, before it is not complete. Now see here when it is in progress. Observe this one, ma. Related list. Okay. Now I am making to in progress. So you have these three. But when I say complete now, you will see something called export to XML. That option is very important. Right? Export to XML came. So now if I export XML, the configurations that are captured as part of this update set will be exported as an XML file. So it is downloading into my local computer. Correct? So it is copied into my downloads. Okay. So now go to test. Right? See here, you are done with DevMa. In Dev, what are the activities you did? Created an update set, developed, and then captured it properly, make that the update set state to complete, and then exported. These are the steps, right? Done. Now in test instance, now we are in test instance. Okay. In test instance, go to update. Okay. Just type updates. Here, retrieved update set, just click it. Okay, when you say retrieved update sets, you have this option import update set from XML, right? Click this one. Okay, when you click that one, it is asking for which file? XML file. Where is that file, ma? It is there in our downloads. Point it and upload it. Okay, what we did? We came to test instance. Under update sets, you have something called retrieved update sets. Okay, you clicked this button and it asked to select the file which you downloaded from dev instance, you pointed that file. Correct? Everyone understood this point, ma?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any notes here?
Like
Yes, sir,
how
I
did
have
you go to testing instance?
One second, ma. So how did? Can you please repeat the question, ma?
Yes, sir. So you said you came to test instance,
Uh-huh.
no? Test instance means some other group are testing it, or the developer only testing in his own login, like.
In our own login, ma. So in test instance also we will be having an account.
Okay.
We will be having an account in dev, test, prod. In three environments we will be having an account, ma. And we only move our changes. It
Okay.
is
So these three changes will be done by only single person.
yeah, I did it.
But
Now I will only move it. Not to
oh,
test, I will move it, but not maybe to production. Okay, production one I will cover it, ma. We are working on this story. Not the story is still alive. We will work. Somewhere we
okay.
have story,
Okay.
no? Something.
Yes.
Yeah. So we will explain the story. Okay.
Sir, how do I identify the instances, sir? Test the plot dev.
Didn't we discuss it, ma? The
Please discuss.
names of instances, how it will be in live.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So let's say
Yes, sir.
your company name is this one. Okay. exa.dev.servicenow.com. Okay. exa.qa or test.servicenow.com. exa.production.exa.servicenow.com. So like this, you will be having three instances in live. Maybe in few companies there would be one more, maybe pre-stage or something they will call it is. But these three are core, are main.
Pre-prod.
Pre-prod or stay, kind of whatever you call it as. Okay, so we don't have this setup to show. That is the reason we are assuming like this is our test. Correct?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now via XML, what I did, I came to test. Okay, I hit it this button. I was asked to point a file. The file is the file which we loaded from dev. I pointed it. So is now state na, just to see the state. State is loaded. Okay. First thing is, okay, maybe if you know ServiceNow, it is easy. But if you don't know ServiceNow, you loaded it. That means is the changes applied? Just to go and see here. There are two things, ma. Okay. One is form. Very good. Other one is update sets. Right. In the form, you can check functionality. Okay. So category equal to software. Nothing. So that means it is not yet come. In update sets, no, it didn't come. So loaded is something like it just loaded. It doesn't mean like it is applied. Correct? Yes, no?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, sir.
loaded.
Yes.
Now once
I have one question, sir. Can I ask?
uh,
Yeah, so what is the difference between this local update set and retrieve update set?
retrieved.
Yeah, what is the differentiation? So what is the best answer we can give for this?
What is the difference between local update set and retrieved update sets? Huh?
Yes,
Who asked me first?
it is in interview.
Local update set is see here. Okay, you tell me.
Yeah, so I told like that local update set where we are capturing all the customization, and retrieve update set is a staging table where we'll extract all the XML.
Perfect. Right only. No need to. Yeah, correct only, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, correct only. No need to discuss further because that is the answer, right? Now, yes, okay. Loaded is our first option. Now it is only loaded. Click this one. Okay. Once you click it, now the second option is preview, right? Preview is the button. So what is a preview is generally we don't have any issue here, but maybe tomorrow I will specifically show you some issue. Okay. Let's say in other words, so preview. What if in this test instance problem management is not there? So that means there is no problem table, there is no two fields, and we are trying to apply something on this table. So will system allow us to do that?
No.
It may not, but where we are validating it. So the preview will check whether these changes can be applied, cannot be applied. Is this everything good to apply? Is there anything you need to check and then apply? Okay. So maybe I can show you some samples, but tomorrow we will see little deeper. Okay. We will see a lot of things tomorrow. Okay. Today it's very plain. So I did the preview, and when I did the preview, system checked everything and then granted me says, okay, you don't have any collisions, so you are very good to pass it. Means you can apply it. So after loaded, the next point is preview. Preview is kind of a validation. This point is clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now, if it is clear, then what is the last step? Commit. Okay. So when you commit it, now also see one more time in update sets, you didn't get that update set. Okay. In the form, you don't get the behavior also because the changes are not yet come to the system. Okay. Now you are committing it. See, commit, the last option. When you commit it, the actual UI policy, whatever the configurations are coming here along with this update set are applying to this test instance. Okay, what does it mean? So it is 100% completed. Okay, so close it. Now go and refresh here. It is it is loading now. Okay, see something came here. What is this? From where it came? Once we commit,
Other developer.
once we commit, it came. So if it came means the updates also came, na?
Yes,
So
sir.
it have two updates, right? So it came to this house. So it came with the children's also, right? So these two also came. That means they are applied to test instance. Okay. Now check the behavior. So see here, software. It is loading now. So software, okay, fine. Okay. Network, no. Okay. Hardware, yes. Database, no. And none, no. Perfect. Is that working?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
can we say the changes are moved from dev to test
Yes, sir.
via which format?
Yes.
XML.
XML. XML.
Okay. So this is the first method of moving update set from one instance to another instance. Clear, ma? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Anyone not clear?
Yes, sir.
Maybe please tell me if anyone have any small confusions.
So I have one doubt
Yes, ma'am.
for XML.
Yes, ma'am.
For XML.
XML. Yes, yes, please.
Yes. In previous class, you export the XML from our learning language
They
form.
are yes.
Yeah. Then you use the XML from name label. Click on the name and
Right
drop.
click on the list view and then right click export to
Yes.
XML. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. But here you use in related list export
That is
XML.
data
Why?
load, ma. That is data export. This is update set export, ma.
Okay, both are not
Both
same.
are not same. That is data export, and this is configuration update set export, ma. Both are not at all the same. Don't confuse it. That is different. This is
Okay.
different.
Okay, and we use same the type of XML. We use that same export like that in update set table.
If you export it from update set table, no.
Yeah.
So go to update set table, export all the update sets and import into test. That's what you are saying.
No, sir. If you open the new update set record,
1 second.
if you open the new update set record in the context menu,
Here,
not here, sir.
new.
New record.
Hmm.
Yeah. From the context menu. Uh,
You want to do this.
this is also from update set, right? Update set
It
record.
is a record, ma. It is not a configuration. It is a record. Okay, what does it mean is, you have this one, huh? Where is the story?
Huh.
Where is the story? This one. If I export it, what will export? This record. See this
This
one.
record.
This record means this record.
Okay.
Okay, this is the general export. Even if you go to maybe a list view and then export, now those records will be exported. This is general export, but update set XML is also kind of the same. The data is loading into XML, but that is completely different. Don't apply this one to that one. Okay,
Okay.
if you ask me what is the difference, maybe it is loading the data, that is loading the update set data. That way I can say. Okay, na?
Okay.
So
Okay.
what data, if you finally say you exported two XMLs. One is problem data this one, okay, this one, and there like update set XML, okay. If you open and see, it is XML file only, but what it contains? One contains the problem record, this one, okay. Other one will contain, maybe if you see here, na, what it is containing. If I open and see, na, it will be little confusing. Yeah, so this is what it is loaded. Now, so see what it is loading. It is loading the two
Problem page.
it is the name and the configurations that has been captured. So this is what the UI policy data. It is creating a UI policy. It captured a UI policy, and that UI policy, and one more UI policy action data.
Yes. Yes.
Correct, na?
Yes.
So if we show all of them, maybe it is okay. Depends on the understanding, but this is completely different. If you export that a problem, then you see this data almost same, because whatever the problem is having the data that you see.
Not from problem, sir. No, from the update set record.
What you
From
want?
the
Okay, why you want to export it, man? Let's. I understood. So go here. Okay, go do one thing. This one. Okay, and update sets now.
open
I under,
open our
I,
open our
I
update
understood. I
set.
understood. Yeah. So this one. Okay, and export.
Yeah.
Export. Yes. I will tell you why. What will happen? Okay. So I'm opening it. Okay. So see what you see here. Is that full?
No UA policy. No UA policy action.
Why? Any idea?
Okay. Now I got it. Okay. Here We export the only that record only, not from related list, right, sir?
We can't tell that. Okay, this export is a record export. That's how it behaves. But this export is the entire thing. It is not only when you say update set, it is not only update set, it is combination of everything. These two also. These two are coming from different tables. We didn't discuss update set tables now. So this export is everything. Got it? Whatever you said now, you got it. So that is correct only.
Yes,
Okay. Okay, fine. So where I am? Huh. So see here, where we are here. Okay. Just I am writing the same steps. Okay. Via XML, local update set. You created a new update set. Dev work completed. So okay, and you seen local update set created it and point it. What is the meaning of point it?
Submit and make
Make
current.
current. Okay, and then finish your development work. Capture the changes and tested in dev. Okay, this is very important. And then once you are feeling like it is all completely completed, okay, then state equal to complete and save it. Then use this button, export to XML. Okay, it will download your file as an XML. Correct? Now, second step, go to test instance, retrieve complete update set, import update set from XML, that link, and then load the XML. Here I said loaded, right? First step. And then preview update set. When you have some issues in preview, you can fix it. Okay, tomorrow we see that more. And then commit it. Once you commit it, check it in your local update sets whether update set came or not. Very good. Okay, second thing is test the same functionality. Correct? Are
Yes,
these
sir.
steps covered by anything missed?
Sir, can we pull back the update set from test instance?
If you feel like you don't require, let's say you moved something, okay, we will be seeing all of them one by one because, okay, this is what you are asking. Okay, we will see it, ma. We'll go from basic to stronger. Okay, advanced. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So till this point, everyone clear, ma?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now what we do? So come back as a developer, you move to test, and then what you need to do? The changes are moved into test. They are available. So from story point of view, what you need to do now? You go to story, okay, and then make the story to maybe testing or something, ready for testing or UAT or something. Okay, you will be having another choice like UAT, okay, or maybe testing. You make this one, okay, and then save or something, and you send a mail to the customer and your internal team, testing team, okay, mentioning that this story is completed with development and moved to test instance. Okay, please perform the UAT and provide us the feedback. And also, as we marked our internal testing team, they also perform their QA. Is this correct?
yes, sir.
Yes.
Now the customer tested it. Okay, he logged into test instance. Okay, he tested it. He opened the problem page. Okay, and then he seen it. It is working fine. Very good. It is working very good. But he come up and say, okay, I want assign to also mandatory. Maybe. Okay, or maybe I want description field should be mandatory. So the story is submitted with some purpose, but he improved it or it didn't work. Or maybe he will say, okay, I want only with the category only. Hardware I don't want it. Or software and database I want it. Hardware and network I don't want it. So something is changed now, right? So the story is submitted to UAT. The customer asked to do something else. This is our current situation. So he replied back to us saying, I want this one to be covered. Okay, I tested it and it is successfully, but please also implement this way. So I want condition as category equal to software or database. Please change it and then resend it for UAT. He asked like this. What we do, ma?
Create a
Create the
new
new
update set
So
and
again,
do the process.
Create a new update.
very good. So create again one more update set. Okay, same story. Okay, and then see here, just new.
With same story, we can change a
Yeah.
version.
So here we'll say earlier it came 1.0, no? I can say maybe 1.1 or 2.0. Okay, and in progress, submit it. So you are good. Then go to what is the development you need to do. You already have a UA policy. Okay, so change the UA policy condition like this. Okay, and save it. If I save it, what will happen? It will go and store in the update set. Correct? So open the update set and also save it. See it. Is that correct? Can I save it? Am I doing right
Yes,
or
sir.
wrong?
Yes, sir.
Sir, again, same, they have asked means we can use it, no? So we can do insert and stay.
Insert and stay means it
Uh,
will create a new update, new UA policy, ma.
yeah, again, if anyone wants same action means we can use that one, right? UA
If
policy.
I,
You have to select the update set. It is currently default.
oh, you are saying in local update set you can say insert and stay, yeah?
Okay.
Don't do it, ma. Maybe just create a new one with the same name. You can do it,
Oh,
but don't do it. If you say insert
okay.
and stay, na, the state is complete, na. The state also will come as a complete only for 1.1. You have to
Oh,
change it to in progress and then set it to current and all.
okay.
Sir, one
Yes,
question.
ma.
Can we use same update set record?
We cannot use. Once it is moved to test, you should not use the same thing.
Sir, but here we have options, right? In progress, complete, article.
You have options, ma. You can say again, go to previous one, make it in progress, and then select it, and then do it, and then reload it. We don't do it, ma. Okay, let's say you do it
Okay.
like this, and then customer come up and say, I want the first one only. Then what you do?
Okay. Then we delete that
What you delete?
modifications.
How?
What you have done. In that update set we have
You
related
need to
list, right?
create one more update set, huh?
It's a existing one.
See here. Okay, first you did, okay, ABC, and then you did CD, F or something. Now customer come up and say, I want ABC. Okay, this is what our situation. Now you created 1.0 update set, you did ABC. Okay.
Yes.
Now customer asked and say, I want CDE. Then you did in the same one. So now ABC becomes CDE. Correct?
Yes.
Now he is asking back like I want ABC only. How you do?
In the later list we have modifications what as per requirement. So we delete that records in the
Which
later
related
list.
list we are talking in? So this one, huh? Whatever
In
we
our
are getting here, you are talking like we will delete them. No, we should not delete it like that. It is blunder.
okay.
This is an image only. If you are deleting from here, doesn't mean like you are deleting UA action or UA policy.
Okay.
So when we are deleting from here, is that also deleting or changing something here? No.
No.
Then don't, that way we should not at all do more. It is an automatic process. You do something, system is taking it up and let it flow in the same way. If you do all these experiments, no, it is very difficult to get it back. You don't know where it happened, when it happened, and how to get it back. Correct? Huh? Don't delete
Okay.
anything from update set level. You are doing something outside that is automatically coming here. Right? And answer for your question is if I want to do, okay, I will always create a new update set and then recapture it. But I should not open the existing one and then do something and then again push it. No. Okay, there is something called versioning. Tomorrow we will discuss it. It is very, very deep concept. Okay, that time you will
Okay.
understand so deeply. Okay, so now for the sake of time, okay, so I changed the filter. Everyone agree this filter is correct as per the email that we received from customer.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I save it. Okay, when I save it, okay, for this particular one, maybe very good. I will show you tomorrow. Okay, so saving it because time is important. If I start showing all of them, it will take another time. Okay, so see whether we got it or not. We got it. Okay, and check whether it is working fine or not. Okay, so software yes, hardware no, okay, network no, and database yes. This is what the change. Very good. Okay, now what we need to do?
Move to test.
Move to test.
Move to test. how to move to test, complete it, export it. Okay, then come down, go to test, and then retrieved update sets. Okay, load it again, means the new one, not again. Okay, the last one, 28, very good. Unload. Okay, load it. So next one is, what is after previewed?
Review.
And update.
Preview, yes. Okay, it doesn't have any conflicts. Conflicts are 0, collisions are 0, and then commit it.
Commit.
So once you commit it, yes, it is done. So once you commit it, you see that same thing in update set table. Okay, it will come here. So second one also came, and check the functionality. Okay, so we check it because we did it development. Yes, it is working. Okay, now fine, fine, fine. Okay, now what we do? We send again a reply to customer saying, okay, the requested changes are done. Please revalidate and revalidate. He will test it and then maybe give sign off. Okay, so when he gives sign off, then we move the changes to production. Not on that same day, but maybe okay 14th day. Okay, and that day we will complete. Who will move it? A senior person from your team will move it, not you. Okay, so he will check everything. He will see whether the UAT is signed off, internal testing is done. Okay, what changes, how many updates, it everything he will change it. He will check it, and then he will move the changes to production. Okay, moving maybe not this way, ma. We covered okay first method, but there is another method also. Okay, that method we will show, but moving an update set from test to prod and close the story because story is completed. So this entire cycle, okay, is agile methodology, story management. Okay, and this is how we manage update sets, and this is how we complete this particular requirement using UI policy. Everything is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow,
Yes, sir.
yes, ma'am. Tomorrow we will take this from here. We will take it, okay, because we need to cover the second method of moving the things. That is very important method, and we use that method. We also see so many collisions, preview issues, and we also discuss very deeply. Yeah, how exactly the system will take it and how it consider okay, versioning everything. Okay, ma? Fine, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm just having a doubt here. Like, so after the customer email that to do the modification,
Uh-huh.
we have created new update set,
Hmm.
but we have not done any change in the existing story.
We didn't do
So
any story, no? Like maybe we can attach
no.
that email,
So
ma. Okay, okay, got it. This in the story, na, we can attach that email from the customers, okay, and it is an evidence. Says we did the extra thing because of his requirement, or maybe we can write something like this. Okay, instead of software, we can change it, maybe database. We need to update it. That is the best practice. This is what your question, na?
yes. So for I mean for each and every story, we need to create a separate update set, right?
Yes,
That's the best practice.
not only best practice,
That's
but yes, we do it.
okay.
And for one story, we can create multiple updates. That is the next question from someone.
Yeah. And also like in one story, what are the tasks or what are the actions we can do? Is there any limitation? For example, this is a small change, right? For doing this assignment.
Agiling, the word agile is something like you have a project, make it as simple as possible, right? So I ask you to do maybe, uh, okay, a project. You feel like the project can be divided into 10 pieces, and in a flow, you do 10 stories. You can do everything in one story also, but you try to do in 10 stories. That's where agile will come.
Okay, so that we will discuss later. Okay.
No, that is the answer that we will discuss
Oh,
later, but that is the
okay.
answer. So you said,
I mean, like what I want to understand that how their efficiency is getting captured. Developer, for example,
efficiency, very good.
we
See,
have created one.
story points will be there, ma. Okay. So in this one, we don't have story points, but generally, no, let me see. In story, we have something called story points. Okay, based on the story weight, okay, the Scrum Master or whoever will also give the story points, 3 points, 2 points, 5 points, 10 points, something based on the complexity. So efficiency will be calculated from that way. Correct?
Okay.
So if this is not there means see story is the story, right? So I am doing one big project, that is also a story. One I am doing as the other one is doing a small project like this 1 minute job, that is also a story. By the end of year, if manager asks how many stories you did, the number is same, but efficiency is not same. Correct? No? Your point is absolutely
Right.
right. Story points. Story points is the measure. Yeah.
Sir, after completing development, we'll change the state to UAT, sir, and we'll inform the user it is
Customer.
moved to UAT. Please check.
Yes, ma'am. Customer. UAT is for customer testing, user acceptance
Okay.
testing.
And when we get to set UAT sign off, our manager will move to production, and then we'll
Close the
state to
story.
complete.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Pretty much close. Yes, ma'am. Correct. Yeah.
Sir, one more, sir. Sir, I shared in WhatsApp about one.
Shared one.
After previewing the update set, some errors are came, sir.
Errors we will see. I
So
didn't show any errors today because this is the first plain class.
maybe tomorrow you
I will
can
show
see that
errors.
image
I
and
will show errors. I
okay,
will
sir.
be showing errors, the backend issues of the error, everything we will discuss.